everybody! Welcome to Enderjack Without a C's Twitch channel. I am Lark with an E at Scoosh with a Z. I am here with the eponymous Enderjack and the lovely Ryan Kingdom. Say hello, everybody.
Hi!
Hello, everybody.
I accidentally didn't have the source for Ryan up, but I did it so fast and none of you noticed.
Nobody knew.
Nobody. I could have gotten away with it without saying a goddamn thing.
Well, look at you, a little ninja.
I'm a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Malik proposed an interesting question. We're starting the show with this. Hey, does the pilot from Titanfall count as a funny little guy in comparison to the mechs?
I have to look at him.
Okay, so here's another way of looking at it. You know the little, the guy in Gundam? It doesn't really matter which guy I'm talking about, but you know how there's like a little guy in a Gundam?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Yeah. I think because
I disagree.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so normally, but I do kind of say so for the sake of letting the show off on a technicality, because the Titans have such big guy energy.
Yeah.
That I want them to show up anyway.
Here's the thing. I think there is actually an interesting line that we can draw. Because I think as long as the pilot is not in the vehicle, it's a funny little guy. Case in point, Gigantor, a gigantic robot controlled by a small boy who's like several feet away with a handy-dandy little RC car remote.
Yeah, that giant robo kind of genre of it definitely qualifies as funny little guy.
Yeah.
When the pilot is concerned.
And it's never serious.
It's just a spectrum from giant robo to Gundam.
Yeah, like when it becomes about war crimes, you stop having funny little guys, unless they're furry. Thus, Tales Concerto and Fuga Melodies of Steel.
That is true.
Yes.
I disagree completely, but I respect your visions.
Please, I would love to hear your argument.
They're not funny little guys because they're normal size. It's just that the mechs are big.
Yeah.
And also, they wear mech guy pilot suits, and from looking at the screenshots, are just seem like normal dudes that have guns and stab people in the face and
Yeah.
That is
do
absolutely
stuff in
true.
space. And
Yeah, like I
they
wouldn't
just have big
classify.
robot.
Yeah, I
So
wouldn't
I'm gonna
classify
say
like
hard.
Gundam and Titanfall. Do not classify. In agreement with Ryan there.
Right, yes.
But I do think the tiny little boy who controls the giant robot Gigantor does classify, because he actually is a funny little guy.
Yeah.
Yes, because he's small. He
Yeah.
qualifies. Yes, I agree completely.
And
it really comes down to the pilot.
Yeah, and Robot Alchemic Drive, I think, does qualify, but only in the English dub. Because the voice acting and the writing is so goofy and weird that you can't help but project funny little guy energy on those characters.
Wallace and Gromit in the wrong trousers for Titanfall. I'm just thinking about Wallace and Gromit piloting a mech.
I mean, technically that did happen.
That is kind of the wrong trousers.
Yeah, that is a mech situation.
It is a mech situation.
Yeah.
The mechs are mechanical pants, yeah.
But like a big one, you know?
Yeah, so mechs and pilots as funny little guys, it's not a very blurry line, but once you cross it, you know. And I think if you have to question it, like Amuro Ray from Gundam, not a funny little guy. He is a very serious, kind of a jerk. Sorry, I heard a glass.
Yeah, this is the second one. There it is.
Hot damn! Okay, so, hello everybody. Hi Malik, hi Aleph, hi Kat, hi Judge. So I'm so glad we are back here. I took apart the PS3 and cleaned it for the show.
Did. Piece by piece.
Yeah, I completely disassembled our beautiful friend, and gave them a good scrub, and while I don't think that will completely fix our issues, the PS3 is still acting a little under the weather. We should have fewer overheating issues this week.
Yeah, hopefully.
I also gave them a good cleaning on the surface too, so.
Oh yeah, nice and spotless.
Can a comedy duo qualify the straight man as the funny little guy? That really
no.
depends on if they're both funny little guys.
He's the straight man.
Well, okay. See, here's the problem with the dynamic. The straight man is necessary for the funny one to be a funny little guy. And
Right,
the funny little guy is only funny because of the straight man, thus necessitating that we are back in the mech and pilot situation.
Yeah, I feel like a straight man is kind of just as deft a comedian as
That's
the
true.
funny guy.
So
That's
he's not funny, but without him, the funny
He is
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I agree with Judge. I think it depends on whether or not it's a thing.
Yeah, that also applies. I think that is more valid than my argument. Okay, so would anybody like a plot synopsis? Because all it really is we beat Clockwork in Sly 1. A whole bunch of new guys showed up and was like, oh, let's steal all the Clockwork parts. And some people had like 2 parts. For some reason, Jean Bisson's mom let him have like 5. And we're picking up the last ones.
Nice.
Yeah, he got like the stomach
And the lungs.
and was using them as an engine for horrible trains.
Or
Yeah.
train.
And Judge, we've been here a while, yeah. I mean, to be fair, we've actually been in 2 Canadas.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
that's
Canada
true.
too.
Canada 2, the
This
sequel,
is Canada extension.
because we could not, we did not get around to answering all the questions we had about Canada. So
Canada Redux.
Canada Remastered,
Yeah.
Canada Reforged Edition, Canada Re-Reckoning.
Canada Rebirth.
Canada 2, Son of Canada.
Canada you cannot redo.
Ooh.
Canada and Dark Canada.
Yeah.
God. Canada 1.11.
Toucan to Ada.
Canada version 1.22474487139 repeating.
I knew she had it in there.
Yukon not advance is probably the winner.
Oh my god, yes!
Yeah, I'm sorry. That wins it.
Yeah.
That is the official name of the sequel, the official sequel to Canada.
Yeah.
Ooh, do we got a cut scheme? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Here it goes.
We have play source.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the
guide.
lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's
A
frozen
guide.
deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser
Oh,
is
topical.
used to cut through petrified logs.
Yeah.
It can be bounced out that window. With your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
I'm pretty sure Bentley's plans in this particular game keep delving into the territory of, and I apologize for my language, but cackamamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is some tomfoolery afoot.
Yeah, this is some Rube Goldberg shenanigans. This is the breakfast machine from Pee-wee.
Truly.
This is Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. Sly Cooper is just Wallace and Gromit, but on the receiving end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds right.
We are doing it on purpose, whereas Wallace and Gromit are frequently on accident. Do Lydia and George count as a fine little guy and a straight man? I don't think they count as a funny... I don't think either count as a fine little guy.
No. One of them is little, but he's not very funny.
No. In fact, he's
and the
kind of a
straightness of
jerk.
either of them is like the,
Oh.
Holy fuck.
I do
Well-
love them though, and their tragedy.
Sorry, Lark did some epic gamer moment stuff
I
there.
think I did do
Oh,
some
shit.
epic gamer moment stuff right
Oh
there.
shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, just like bobbed and weaved.
Bobbed and wove.
And then I
Nah, it
Squandered
still
it.
counted. You were still looking for the objective. It still counted. It's fine.
And then I jumped directly into a flashlight because I was like, oh, I can take him, forgetting that it would wake up everyone else too.
Amazing! That right there is why you're the boss. The one and only.
Well, oh, okay, I killed him.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So now you don't have to worry about him.
I did it!
I do appreciate. Okay, so you haven't played since the last time we streamed.
No, not at all. I don't remember what we were stuck on. I don't remember if I completed it. I highly doubt that I did.
We did not complete it. It was the Bears. We did run into some issues. Like, issues that weren't really your fault.
I remember now. Why am I up here?
I think it's time to use your binocular. Point the laser outside. Okay. So I guess you gotta get through there.
Enjoy yourselves, eh?
Enjoy your feelings.
When Europeans write American shit.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Canadian.
Yeah, I guess we also... I mean, we have kind of roughly defined... Ooh, maybe going over there? Hey! I guess we have previously roughly defined funny little guy. But I think the key thing about funny little guy is that they have to have some amount of mascot energy.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Debbie. I think it really comes down to you have to feel it. You'll know in your heart if you look at them, whether or not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like pornography. You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. If you have to ask me, then I don't know if you're ready.
I mean, I, regrettably, whether I am ready or not, am always willing.
You've done
This
it.
is true.
The laser's been redirected out the window.
Laser.
Hell yeah, we accomplished the mission.
Lasers.
Hot damn, that's a lot of high debbies.
Yay, all them high debbies.
You gotta have all the high debbies.
They should remake the Little Debbie brand, and instead make it High Debbie.
Yes.
Yeah,
Every day
Now
I'm
to
saying
get
this.
that
I do
laser
agree.
pointed at
Yeah,
the ice
that's true.
wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the
Crystals I
laser
put in your
stops,
pouch.
place a crystal, and
just
it'll
put 'em
bounce
there?
the beam to a new position.
Just
That
put 'em
log
right
chopping
in
hook
there,
is
just
as good
slip
as
'em in.
ours.
Just slip them right into your pocket while you weren't looking. Oh, I was looking.
I was looking, Bentley. I was looking the whole time. Sly! You dog!
I'm a raccoon.
This fanfiction is so beautiful.
Listen, it just writes itself.
I feel like
That's
I've been waiting
true.
my whole life for this.
Oh, you're placing crab stools in the sand, in the snow. You know?
Cramstles.
Yeah.
You gotta get the cramples.
You gotta place the cramstles.
You gotta get the cramples, Sly.
Homestar.
I'm sorry. I just really like that one.
Homestar! You gotta get the cream stalls!
I would love to hear Percy say the word crystal.
Gray stools!
Crystal.
Oh, do we need to play a strong bad game?
I mean,
shit! That's the
the
new
Rubiso
set,
Triumvirate
right?
is out, and I
That's
bought it.
right. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. I want to play the shit out of it.
Yeah, let's fucking
Yeah.
do that. Let's do
Oh.
it here.
Yeah.
It is voiced, but we can also provide voices.
Oh yes.
I believe.
It can't be 100% voiced. We have to be able to fill in some gaps.
By the power of Graham Stool. Sorry, I was doing a little bit of that voice for Yakuza the other night because I have found myself frequently in the conundrum of what accent do I do when playing a character who isn't speaking the language they're speaking fluently. And there are a few like Korean and Chinese mafias involved, and I didn't want to do like the typical, chopsaki
Yeah.
Asian accent. So I started kind of doing a Wisconsin accent, kind of at the suggestion of Malik. And I gotta say, it works.
Really,
it's a good
really
it's a good choice.
It's pretty good. Also, I still can't get over that one of my therapists accidentally called me Lork the other day. Yeah, she greeted me by saying, "Hi, Lork," and I was like, "Lork, huh?"
Hey there, Lork.
And like, she was already feeling self-conscious that day for pronouncing things wrong. And a couple of weeks ago, she accidentally said Jorb, and when I said, "Oh, hey, Coach Z," she didn't know what I was talking about because she's a baby Gen Z.
Oh no! Oh wait! Oh yes! We can show her Homestar.
I get to teach my therapist about Homestar Runner.
Hell yeah!
Oh, fuck.
My favorite pop singer, Lork.
Same.
That's really good though.
Oh my god, I started laughing so hard that I got hit by a barrel. Fuck.
It's a good day. I think we got the vibes back pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm glad we're back.
We haven't missed a day.
We're back, baby.
We have never missed a stream.
That's true.
We have an impeccable record.
No!
Oh, T-Sweat.
Goodbye.
And dead.
There you go.
And dead.
Man, he doesn't close his eyes until it fades out.
Mhm.
It is gruesome.
Gruesome.
Making me know this is a different one.
Yeah. Oh.
Go all the way back.
Oh, I don't mind going all the way back, but like I hear a clue, and it's not making me pick up a clue that I already picked up, which means I have a second chance.
Hell
It's a blessing in
yeah.
disguise.
I feel like it's got to be like right below you, right? Oh. Oh.
Tantalizing. Is
Right.
it on here?
Yes!
Yeah, right.
Get the hell out! I don't care about your treasure. Meanwhile, speaking
He
of funny
didn't
little
have
guys, I'm pleased to announce Bomber Cyberpunk modding is now a thing, and people are using it in the best possible way.
Yay!
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Okay, I got. The thing is, I got.
Go on your journey.
Oh.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my God!
Yes!
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 Him!
Okay. I
Oh my
have to
God.
figure out the best way
This
to get
is
this
ideal.
showing.
Oh my god,
This
this
is-
is huge.
We live in the best timeline.
So it's going to take me a second, but we
I
are
wanna
going to
play
figure
the
this
game
out.
now.
Right?
We've done it.
In it. Oh my god.
So if y'all will permit me a minute, I will get it up on the stream, and it will be a good time.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared.
I was doing some smarter platforming than I was doing 30 seconds ago.
Oh, dope.
Nice.
I'm glad you're being good at video games now.
Yeah, for once in my goddamn life. No.
Okay. We're getting there.
Oh my
I'm doing my best not to fuck with your visuals. So
You seem pretty
I'm
good.
going to include the text, but not the username, because I don't want people. I don't want to
Oh, yeah.
accidentally lead people somewhere. But here we go.
There
Oh my
he is.
god!
God, it's so good. And there's
It's
Sonic.
so good.
Oh my god. Oh, that,
Together!
you know what? I'm so glad I got the PC version instead of the Switch version. I don't
Yeah.
say this often.
You made the right decision, Robin.
But like, what is this about?
It's
I was so visible.
it's so funny to see Shadow just fucking stunting around while normal people like walk around town.
I mean, to be fair, he is moving no differently than he does in Sonic Adventure 2.
I know!
Because they were
I
all
know,
weirdly
exactly.
mocapped anyway.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing is, that's what I'm saying is like there aren't any people though in those stages, so you know him like doing this around them.
It looks perfectly
so I
normal
guess-
for...
Yeah. It
It
looks
so
perfectly in
normal for
character.
him.
Hey,
It's
hey
so
Bentley,
good.
are we making a pentagram?
Hey,
Don't worry
Bentley.
about it, Sly. I'm just summoning Astatoth to help us with our crimes.
Hey, Bentley,
Yeah?
I would like some informed consent, please.
What? What are you... Like, look, it's the devil.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
And it's fine, it's fine. Don't you trust me? It's all good. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I don't know how I should feel about the fact that I have that Bentley voice just in my register without trying.
No, I think that's a good thing.
At this point, you can't be surprised.
I can't be. I have some voices in me that I don't know why I have them.
And also, we've given you ample opportunity to practice. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Eat, work,
exercise.
He's just following the instructions written down in the Cooperonomicon.
Indeed.
God, okay, I know. I want to get into low poly modeling, if only because A, I finally came up with the VTuber like process in mind, and B, Bomber Cyberpunk modding. That's my new goal. I would love to have an ostrich in there.
Oh man, that would rule.
Or just put in random OCs just for the hell of it.
Yes.
That would be good.
Just
That's a good
randomly
call.
get Cynthia walking around in there.
Yeah, with an ass that don't quit. And a
Perfect.
bubbly attitude that lifts everybody up. It's perfect. Okay, so I do remember that the mission we left off on, I don't think you're in the middle of a mission right now, right?
I am.
You are, okay. Because, like, the mission that we left off on was the one with the sleeping bears.
I do remember that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
I can
arrow.
access it.
Oh. You know what? Judge, I think I can actually set something like that up. A tag pack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll make sure to get a good dog vomit one in.
Yes, please. It just needs to say dog vomit without context.
Yeah. No, there'll be two. One that's just dog vomit and one that just says dog vomit.
Yes.
God.
They can't possibly be that hard to mod in. That's right, Judge, because video games aren't hard to develop. If a developer can't do something, it's because they're lazy. We all say knowing full well what the joke is, and if anybody doesn't know what the joke is, video games are impossible to make.
It's a miracle that anything ever gets made.
Sometimes. Like, I see too many bad takes. online about how game design works.
Yeah, because you still go to GameFAQs.
I still go to GameFAQs. I
don't know why you do this to yourself.
Because I don't have an official dominatrix in my life, and I have to get my kinks out somehow. I have to hurt myself.
Nodding.
You understand.
I kind of do.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I've never seen
Fucking-
such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Fucking Star Fox
Wow.
adventure looking ass.
And he already froze
We
himself.
got the log chopping guide.
Anyone who talks shit about game programming should be forced to program a guy in 3D climbing up a stair. Honestly,
Yes.
program a guy in 2D climbing up a stair.
Oh god.
That was one of the
Program a
things
guy.
that killed a project I was on because the programmer couldn't figure it out.
Damn.
I just had to make multi-layered like gameplay
Yup.
that was primarily stair-based. Could have just gone with ladders.
The wild bears in the area have
Could've
been
just
tagged
gone
with
with
radio tracking devices. If you could
Instead,
snag
you
enough
tried to
of
make
them, we
Castlevania.
should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean
Oops.
Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging
This is the other
someone's
problem
home.
with game
The
design.
first step is crawling
Yeah.
into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, it was mean. But this was also a guy who, like, I'm not going to talk shit, but he was also a fairly new programmer with a lot of lofty ideals and was very quick to oversell himself at the time. He's since gotten a lot better, but he hadn't made a game before. I didn't know that until after he was on the project. And he stated, yeah, I can do all of this. I listed everything in the design doc, and he said, yeah, I can totally do this. And then we find out he hasn't worked in XNA before, which was what we were using at the time. That was the old format for Xbox Indie Arcade.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged
I
in
remember
their
this.
mouths.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
have
we're
to
just
sneak
we're
up
just
and
popping some
pickpocket it while
molars
they're
out
yawning.
of bear mouths.
Sounds safe.
Electric
Stay
molars.
clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to
Yeah,
wake the
didn't know
bears.
XNA,
I'll keep that
hadn't
in
made a
mind.
game before, and oversold himself to the point where we all kind of realized, oh,
Why
you know what?
couldn't figure out what button to do. I pressed circle and it didn't work, so I'm not sure what it needed to be. Oh, right, I had to wait for him to yawn. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a second.
That's fine. I like the method of just walking up to a bear and slapping.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
You know, it's just another technique in thievery. There's no
But yeah.
wrong answers here.
If it gets the job done, it gets the job done.
I suppose.
But yeah, that was like the issue with that situation of like, I had a programmer who very much oversold his abilities at the time. And while he was since able to start doing that, it took way too long. And it did not take within the scope of the project for him to figure it out. So I had to do a lot of redesigning on the fly in order to make it easier to program. It was an experience. They still let me make another game after that. Which I'm forever grateful. I made 2 after that.
Hell yeah.
Or 1.
If y'all could see my 1,000-yard stare right now,
Yeah, that was...
I was the sole animator on that project.
Ooh!
And I was figuring out how my executive dysfunction was working, kind of in real time.
Yeah, we had our own dev hell. Because I was also working with you on designing everything and setting up keyframes.
Yeah, and we went through at least one redesign because we couldn't get things clear enough in the format we were working in, and I did all of the art.
It was all really good.
I didn't feel that way at the time.
It was a hell project. And again, I don't really fault the guy. He was new and naive, and so was I.
Yeah.
I guess so we were all.
So were we all.
So were we all.
And I designed some really cool shit after it as a result of it, and like we've since done some weird
Only
and fun
you could've
stuff.
pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the
Like-
next step.
I technically have regrets, but only in the sense that I wish I knew what I needed to do to steer everything in the right direction at the time, but I only had so many tools available to me, so I tried to take it easy on myself, and we all try to take it easy on ourselves in general. I think Lark took it the hardest.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't deserve to, but I understand why. Because you actually did do phenomenal work.
Well, and I had a teacher who I was trying really, really hard to impress, who was never going to give me the time of day.
Yeah.
Because he decided that you were going to be his protege and he didn't have to pay attention to anyone else, and he was kind of just obliging me because I was your girlfriend.
Yeah, that guy.
What a piece of work he was.
Yeah, it took us years to realize nobody at the school and on the staff actually liked him. And that was the reason why I couldn't get into the graduate program. It was such a weird thing. Like, we're talking a whole lot of mess,
This
but
is the biggest trauma dump we've seen on this show in quite some time.
yeah, but you know what? It's behind us now, and we don't have to get into it anymore. It was just, college was a fun time for us.
Boy, was it.
Those were
Yeah.
college days.
Yeah. I've since done, like, really cool stuff. Lark's since done some really cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, again, that's why I say I don't really regret doing it. I'm just kind of happy that I figured out how to take that experience and do something new with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a learning experience for sure.
And now we're playing Sly 2 for people online on the internet.
This is true.
So, you know,
Second
Only you
college.
could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
oh, yeah.
Oh. That was.
This is cruel. This is cruel and
Yeah.
unusual.
I remember this one being really tough just because of the checkpointing. Like, that particular bit is hard because the way this game works is that it has a whole bunch of context-sensitive triggers for a lot of the controls.
Yeah.
And it has an unspoken rhythm about when and how you hit those buttons. And it's not the way you think it is.
Yeah. So, like, I keep thinking that I'm close enough, and I'm mashing circle. They're like, nope. No,
Can't
no.
do that!
No, you're not close enough. You didn't do it right. What is right? What is right? Tell me what is right.
What is right in this world?
Really hard to say.
Yeah. Probably not putting sensors in the teeth of bears.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, it's just not even like very practical. As
I
we
mean,
see
it's fun
here.
and funny, but,
Yeah.
like,
I think its funness is certainly debatable.
you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
But I couldn't bear to have that debate.
Shut the fuck up. Two kinds of people. The kind who live with Robin and the kind who don't.
You're signing away every opportunity to have, like, a civil debate about it. But then again, I do admit it's a little bit polarizing. It would lead to a hairy situation. It would give me pause for sure. See, Cat gets it.
You're about to be in a grizzly situation. If you do not shut your fucking trap.
Bear trap?
Yes, that was indeed my joke.
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining it to people,
You're
and
welcome.
thus making it less funny.
You're welcome.
Pull that off. Head outside and I'll fill you
Don't want
in
to get
on the
iced out of the
next.
conversation. Oh,
No,
See, so this is what I'm talking
fucker.
about with being a straight man. I know it's just funnier if I'm annoyed.
I like the confirmation that things are cool.
Oh, yes.
We want to keep the stream high quality after all.
Oh, yes.
Very
yes.
nice, very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Cat gets some good points there. Like that's a 3 for.
Yeah.
I think when you get to 3, and you're not the one who started it, you get some claps. But I don't get any claps because, honestly, if I keep talking, somebody's gonna make me black out. Or worse, brown out.
Panda out.
Guys
Yes.
pointed out that raccoons are called washing bears in other languages, which I didn't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
And so I took a second
Wash.
to look up what raccoon is in German.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, do you want to guess what it is?
Please. Okay, let's see.
Das
Washing
Raccoon.
bears in German. Stealing trashin. That's my guess.
Pretty good. It's Waschbär.
Waschbär!
Yeah.
Waka waka.
I didn't realize that bear was...
Yeah.
I should have known.
Oh my god.
Imagine
That's-
a,
Flashbar.
That's so good.
imagine a what's it called? An umlaut over that. And
Oh, Waschbär,
over
yes.
that. Yeah, that
Okay.
last A.
Björn in the Swedish.
Waschbär. Svartbjörn. It's cute. Thank you. That's cute.
That is very cute.
I don't know how to say shit in Swedish.
I do not know how umlauts work specifically in Swedish. I only know...
If it's a sign above a letter, unless it's in Japanese, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to say.
Only you could have pulled that
It's
off.
fair.
Because Japanese, at least it's...
I'll fill you in on the next.
Oh. I'm sorry.
The first one that time.
Yeah. Like, Japanese, like, if you see a little dash above it, you just use your lips instead of that part of your mouth. So it's like a p or b sound, or a z sound, or j, and that's it. Like, it's pretty easy to tell what you have to do. And with umlauts and accents, including, like, the French accent grave and accent aigu, I never remember how to do it because I'm bad at foreign languages. Ooh, umlaut for A, or the double dots over the A, is A,
A.
and the double dots over the O is Ö.
Yeah.
Vetbjörn.
Svartbjörn.
The Vetbjörn.
Vetbjörn.
Oh, wet bear! Svartbjörn!
I love a wet bear.
Oh, that's so cute.
Lark, I know that this is a frustrating section of the game, and my heart goes out to you. And also, I haven't had this much fun in a while.
No, I'm also having fun. Don't you worry. I am actually not frustrated in the least.
Hell yeah.
It is what it is. We're having a good time.
Hell yeah.
Speaking
I'm
of
glad.
bears,
These freaking bears.
Ah, these freaking bears.
And does that mean that raccoons are water bears?
oh my god.
You know what? That was perfect.
Yeah.
The
Holy
bears
shit.
decided to take issue. Water bears.
Water
That was really
bears.
smart. Really
Raccoons
smart
and
language there.
tardigrades are related.
Of course.
Nodding my head.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Mhm.
See, okay, so I'm looking at this mission and I see that, like, we have the issue getting out of here once we get the 6th little radio transmitter. It would be a lot harder to go backwards than it would be to go forwards, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how possible it is because of this section, like, right here.
Yeah.
I almost just walked right past this bear without collecting.
Sorry, I distracted.
Yeah, it's all good.
Would you like a moment of silence when we get to that section?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not really necessary. But we are going to practice here first. Oh yeah, we
Okay.
can totally get back this way. Yeah, we will see.
Yeah, there's a section up there that's a little difficult for that purpose, but
Yeah.
we did pass one. You have a little wall to climb on the left over there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I distracted myself and acted like I'd already done it. So
I got a dropout account recently for the house, right? For those of you who don't know, that's the channel with Dimension 20 and a whole bunch of fun game shows like Game Changer and Breaking News.
Like one by College Humor.
Yeah, apparently it's a really fun channel and apparently a fantastic place to work for. So
Yeah.
if you're worrying about the ethics, they're great. Sam Reich is fantastic, and I think it has created a net positive in this home because every now and then I just hear raucous laughter from quite literally the opposite point of the house. And I know they're watching
this is
like Breaking News or Game Changer.
Only you could have pulled that off.
they're probably watching
Head
them
outside and
actually.
I'll fill you in on the next step.
Good chance of that.
You know what? I think
It's worth a try.
yeah, I should have thought of this a million years ago because I think it's actually entirely doable if this jump right here is doable.
I mean, it's gotta be. Like, you might not. Yeah, you don't even need.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn it.
Hubris.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine though. That's
I
fine.
just have to be more mindful, but we could still do it.
Yeah.
We could still do
Just
it.
have to stick the landing, that's all.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not sponsored. I don't expect them to sponsor me, but hey, Dropout, it's worth it. Seriously.
Yeah.
I've been watching
Yeah.
Tiny Heist. It's a great way to jump in.
It's been serious.
Tiny Heist is so good.
It's so good. It's like I haven't watched any other campaigns. I've watched a couple of episode 1s, but like I kind of bought my subscription for Tiny Heist, and everything else was just gravy.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of really into Game Changer because I love the chaos of a show where they change the rules every episode.
I do
Yeah.
like how like kind of sort of cheap some episodes are.
Oh yeah,
I like
Oh,
they
yeah.
just do it so well.
Yeah.
it takes skill to do a shoestring budget and make it feel like you can't do it any other way. Anyway, support the strike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, would anybody like a link to the Entertainment Community Fund so that you can support strikers on strike?
Oh yes, please.
Well, there you go.
What?
Entertainmentcommunity.org. No scabs allowed. Yeah, they were very careful about the strike at Dropout, and they tried to make absolutely sure that anything they did not go against SAG-AFTRA's rule set.
Yeah. Good on them. Good on them. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, I remember an article somebody talked about about doing all these editing jobs for various companies and all the ones they were fired from, and said the only one that they weren't upset about was Dropout because when they worked there it was the best place, and the only reason why they fired this guy was just because of like some monetary issues, and that's it. Because I'm pretty sure they would have just hired him back had he just reapplied.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, so Dropout. Anyway, that's enough advertising.
We did it! First try. First try.
First try. I really need a soundboard.
Yes.
Soundboard with some effects, like some confetti blasting over the screen.
Hell
To
yeah,
form a
hell
receiver
yeah.
array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
See, easy enough.
Video
Once you're in
games.
position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
All right, so that was our albatross.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, no, that means if we kill it, then we die.
Oh,
That's
I
not
don't
the right-
understand turns of phrase.
That's fine.
Just in general.
Those are white whale, I think is what you were looking for.
Oh, yeah. White whale's good.
Yeah, because we were obsessed with it and it drove us mad.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Passion and fury.
Extremely accurate.
Mhm.
It
So,
drove us so mad that we literally couldn't play the game for another like 3 weeks.
yeah,
Yeah,
we hadn't touched it at all. It wasn't because we were trying to practice and train in the mountains, but we were driven too mad to play video games.
Mm-hmm.
But also, we never missed an episode.
Gamer rage. It's affliction. It,
Oh, right, you have a glider.
100 people every year.
That was not it.
Oh, I think it's
Whoa.
R1.
That
Yeah,
looked
it's
cool
probably
though.
R1. It was
Yeah.
cool, and there's no fall damage, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe I remember the command being R1 once you're in the air.
Oh, good. I shot.
Yep, there it is.
Yay! One of these days, really need to get that movie, Age of Dragons. That's Danny Glover as Captain Ahab looking for Moby Dick, but Moby Dick is a dragon. Speaking
Oh,
of white
shit.
whales. Okay, so A, Danny Glover rules. B, that idea rules.
Oh no, okay, this
You
is
mean to
not
tell me
go
that I
like
can't knock these people into the buzzsaws? I'm sorry, what?
This is-
We're talking about Danny Glover fighting dragons.
Oh, yes, I did hear that. Yeah, that sounds incredibly cool.
Yeah, I hope it's good. Actually, I don't care if it's good. It's Danny Glover fighting dragons, and it's a Moby
Yeah.
Dick story.
Yeah, that seems
Yeah.
pretty
Got it.
vital.
That's just a tooth. That's just a tooth. Moby Drake.
Yeah. Moby
But
Drake.
it's not Drake. God,
Moby Wyvern.
it's so good.
Moby Amphitheater. But that, I completely butchered that. Moby Amphitheater.
It's a tough word.
It is.
I don't even know. I know what you said, but I've never actually pronounced it out loud, so I'm just kind of like, you know what? It's probably better than I would have done on the first try. Yo.
Would the two of you like to
Yes.
guess what the
Yes.
German words and translations are?
Why, certainly.
Turtle and hippopotamus, respectively.
You know, I don't think they taught me those in middle school.
Tonk amphibian and
Good.
murder Wasserbear,
Ooh!
which is like it's like raccoon, but
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah.
How close? Did I
Yeah.
nail it?
Yeah, you were pretty close. Lark, do you
Okay.
have a guess?
Kind of hard to beat those.
Yeah. So a turtle is a shield. Sorry, I think I butchered that R a little bit. Shield quota. Which is a shield code.
Yay! Okay, so you word that far off with amphibian.
I actually had the vibe right.
Yeah. Let's see, what did you say for hippopotamus again? Oh yeah,
Murder Wasserbear. Yeah.
Murderbasama, yeah. A hippo is actually Neopad, which means Nile horse. It's a horse that you find in the Nile, specifically.
You know what? I mean, that is True.
Yeah.
That is 100%
Yeah.
correct.
Having played
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Origin, I can confirm.
That specifically is your point of reference for hippopotamus?
Listen, you find enough level 40 hippos in that game, you will remember that there are hippos in Egypt.
You didn't know that there were hippos in Egypt before?
I never thought to look it up. That's how I am choosing to respond to that line of questioning.
Okay.
Listen, hippos I knew were in Africa to at least a fair extent because of the game Africa on PS3. Yes, I know I'm making a lot of references to video games. That's how I learned things. Have you met me? Anyway,
I'm
so
sitting here like, oh my god, that came out when you were in college.
yeah, I never knew where hippos came from. I just knew that they were in the general vicinity of Africa.
Oh god, there's a bear after me.
Don't worry,
shit.
he's taking care of shit for you.
Yeah.
Fine,
He's your
fine.
buddy.
Don't worry
Just
about
don't get near him.
Okay, I can do that. Ooh, money.
Has Moby ever worked with Drake? Hopefully not. Anyway.
Oh dear.
Skoldpada, also shield toad. Flodhast, river horse. Ooh.
Yeah, river horse I think is also the Latin translation for hippopotamus.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably.
Everybody looked at that and was like, yeah, that's a horse that's in a river.
I mean, you know, that's fair. I think that is a fair assessment. I think they nailed it. I kind of wish English were a little bit more like that, if I'm being perfectly honest.
As straightforward as German.
Yeah.
God.
Like, I'm
I
already
don't know
like
if you do.
Right.
Like, look, I'm learning Japanese right now, and I'm doing pretty well. And there are times where it makes sense once I turn my brain off and let it happen. Because Japanese is a difficult language if English is your first language.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of times where something is said in Japanese that makes more sense than it does in English. And then I realize, oh yeah, the same can be said about Germanic languages.
Yeah.
It just makes better sense to me, and it's so rife with wordplay. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I kind of enjoy wordplay.
You don't fucking say.
I do. In fact, I do say.
You do say.
I do say.
You do say so much.
I say so many things, and sometimes people listen.
I see.
Oh my god, I hear the last clue. I hear
Oh,
the last
God.
clue. And I think it's up there with...
Oh.
Get up there.
Oh, wait. You have little pillars above you. Off.
Oh, yes, them big claws.
Yeah. Oh, and you can get up using the water wheel, I think.
Can I?
I believe so.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, you weren't even like doing the context sensitive thing. You just went for it.
Nope, that was pure platforming, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, there's actually nothing to hold on to on that one.
Yeah, you just aced it.
Thank you. I'm
How
glad
would
that the checkpoint put me back in such a forgiving spot.
Yeah. Yeah, they just put you right back there, even though it's not really what I would consider a typically walkable space.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of great.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really nice.
Okay, and I do remember vaguely where the vault is. That mission with the ladder, you had to go into a machine that was sitting on top of a building.
Yes.
It actually wasn't far from here.
I don't think it was.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, wait. I think to your left might be the building we're looking for.
Oh.
Maybe that one?
Oh?
Oh, the building I'm looking for.
Oh no, that's the thing that spits out barrels
Yeah.
and stuff. Dang it! I tried. I was trying to be helpful.
Might be over there.
I don't like pointing at the screen while Lark is playing, because It's something that I also get irate about unless I am asking for specific directions.
Oh, don't worry, I don't like it either.
See, I do that, which is why I am having this little preamble about it.
Yeah. No, sorry,
Actually, it's a post-amble, if I'm being honest.
you set him up, I knock him down, that was all that was.
Yeah. Oh my god. I do love this guy.
Oh, the geese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as menacing as like your typical real-world goose, which I think.
Yeah.
What would you value a lot of the humanoid animals in this game in comparison to their real-world counterparts? More or less threatening? Because I'm kind of on the less side.
Yeah, I'd say on the
Oh,
west
for
side
sure.
for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, Murray, obviously. The mooses is obviously. But
Yeah, these meese have guns, and I'm still like, yeah, not as scary as a real moose.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Moosophuses are just like absolute terrifying creatures, even though they won't really do anything to you. They just are unstoppable forces and immovable objects.
Yeah.
The only animal name trivia that comes to mind immediately is that bat is chauve-souris in French, which translates literally to bald mouse.
Oh.
Oh my god.
They're
That's
not even
really
bald.
No.
They're not.
I mean, no, you're right. They have less fur, maybe.
Yeah.
And that's still a subjective quantity.
Yeah.
I'm not going to the last tooth because I want to figure out where the vault was.
Yeah, okay, so it was for the log chop and place. And it was a squarular mechanism on a roof. Yeah, it's when something is squarish.
It has a particularly squarular property.
Yeah. Listen. Don't worry about it.
No, I get it, I get it.
What are you worried about?
I'm actually gonna look this up because I feel like
Like a moose. That's
that's
cute. Wow, owl mouse.
Ow, man.
See, that's cool.
oh. I like owl mouse though.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Yeah,
That's
I'm into that.
That's like something from one of those like middle grade animal books about mice and their little adventures and and being hunted by owls and stuff. That's what I
Right,
think.
all the books that were written once City Mouse, Country Mouse got turned into a genre.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Your poppies and ryes,
Yeah,
Redwall,
all that.
etc.
All that good shit.
Kind of hit me
Yeah.
with something there that I didn't know was there, and I
Warrior cats, whatever
Yeah.
the
Warrior Cats I knew, but
whatever the
that's-
bear version of Warrior Cats that they're right now, Silver, etc. Oh,
man.
Watership Down.
Watership Down, of course.
Oh
of course.
god, that's a different.
That
wait,
is different,
No.
but
no,
It's
I just looked at the
different,
effect
but
thing again.
but still, it's there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that is. I feel like mice in one of those novels would call that owl, is a term of like reverence and respect. Being
Oh,
like, these
I think I-
these are the mice that fly.
I think that's the entrance, and I just have to complete this before I can go
Oh
inside
yeah.
without...
Okay, so it's
Oh.
near the water wheel. You can see it from there. Get
Yeah.
on the electric pole. It was there.
It is that thing, yeah. It
Oh.
is that exact thing.
Oh my goodness! I am vindicated.
They were the same thing.
Redwall.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although Redwall is also, like, feels more adjacent than exactly what I'm referring to.
Yeah, that's more like
That's more
Lord of the
fantasy.
Rings with mice.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more speaking. Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas I'm talking more specifically about like real world mice, but they have adventures. They go on quests.
It's more like
Secret of
wasn't there an
Nim.
old Secret of Nim? There was a Disney cartoon about the mouse who wrote the Declaration of Independence alongside
God.
Benjamin Franklin.
Oh god.
God, what
Yeah.
the fuck? You're right.
I always remember that one.
Why? God. Weird.
There's a dog with a squeaky toy going on at the same time, while my mind is being blown with weird things that I thought weren't memories but were.
And you're not even being chased by bears and Mises.
No, I'm not.
Hobbies.
Silverwing
Best
books
if
were
you
the
don't
only
die.
ones in that genre I was into.
Silverwing books were good.
Yeah.
Like if you were, if you were perusing that scene, certainly could do worse. I've talked about the Silverwing books and cartoon on the show before.
Oh yeah, maybe you have.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting about
God,
that.
there is.
They will not leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh, the dog behind me. Oh, so much.
I do love the genre of, like, tiny little animals
Raise up and running.
doing things with their real world, like, human counterparts.
Yeah.
Sort of like Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, Great Mouse Detective is, I think, the exemplar of this subgenre. This sub-genre.
Yeah.
A moose with a gun is definitely less dangerous.
Yes, a moose with a gun is, like, decidedly less dangerous than an actual moose.
A moose with a gun doesn't really come off like he knows how dangerous it is.
Exactly.
And still has to aim.
A moose with a gun is a danger to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
A moose on its own is only a danger to you.
Yeah, because, like, what can a moose do to itself? Nothing. Except satisfy its murderous desires. Although that runs counter to my narrative that geese aren't really after you. You're just a victim of them living their lives.
Yeah, unless it's a mama moose, that's pretty much the case.
Sure, but I feel like any good mama is going to be like that.
Yeah, no, that's literally all I mean.
Yeah, but my mom will kill a man if given the right impetus, but has never. And you cannot prove it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true. One time I did encounter a moose with a younger moose beside it, and the most beautiful and frightening one. She was several yards away, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's...
back away. Now, bye.
That is one of those situations where you just have to admit to yourself that you do not belong in that space.
It's funny because I was in a suburb of Colorado at the time. And I was listening to the audiobook of Interview with a Vampire.
Wow.
Yeah, it really paints a picture, doesn't it?
It does.
I know exactly what point in your life you were in.
Yeah.
See, for me, it was Mem Knock the Devil, but I get it. Oh, Anne Rice, you are a conflicting character.
You are such a character. Being elk is cool.
Ooh. Munching on potted plants.
I've had a couple close run-ins with some deer. It's always met. And scary. And very scary.
Yeah, I've only ever seen elk from, like, afar.
Yeah. Like from a road, basically.
Yeah.
Munching on potted plants. Those rowdy teens.
There's rowdy teen elk
Mm-hmm.
and their desire to cause property damage. So freaking huge, and encouraged to feed my paladin character into the healed summon. Ryan and Robin may remember them. Ooh. I think so, actually. Inspired, not encouraged. No, you know what? I got the vibe, so it still counts. God. Sorry, I miss some good tabletop.
Yeah.
I haven't had any in a bit.
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, I didn't do the platforming. Where is?
I think it's down on the ground floor.
Oh, is it on the ground? And I just like was trying too hard and forgot.
I mean, I'm not going to say trying too hard, but you might have just, like, bypassed it.
Yeah, I was just
accidentally.
like running under the assumption that I had to finish the level, as it were.
Yeah. Ryan, you were saying?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no. I
We were just
remember
kind of
when
on a tabletop tangent.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. I just was going to say, yeah, I might have to play this. So I don't know. So mostly I think that'll be cool. I do want to play a full triangle agency game. Not to talk about
If
triangle
I
agency
did my
again,
math
but
right, and
I mean,
always do my math
playing a
right,
full
Kickstarter
triangle
succeeded,
combination
and
got
it is a
me
fun game.
583.
and it's available for pre-order.
You can try the trial game on their itch page.
And
Oh,
the full
Sly,
game.
you good?
Oh, Sly. Oh,
That's
oh,
a nice one.
rotate my whole torso.
I love to rotate.
Numbers.
I no longer have to rotate Sly solely in my mind.
It's cool. It's fun.
You gotta rotate. Rotate your Blorbo. It's the only way they'll get exercise in your brain.
Oh, yes.
True. That's true.
Like a hamster wheel.
Does Sly wear pants or not? Oh, absolutely
No.
not.
No.
Which is confusing because he has fur on his legs that look exactly like some fuzzy pants.
Yeah, they're uncanny, but they're absolutely not pants.
Yeah,
He's
like
a man who would never wear pants.
no, he just lets it all hang out.
I mean, he is a raccoon. He doesn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah. The floof kind of takes care of it.
He's a funny animal, so he can do that.
He's a funny guy, maybe not quite a funny little guy, but still classifies as one by nature of context.
Yeah, we're playing this game solely by rule of Bentley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And weirdly enough, Murray. He's a big guy, but he's a funny little guy.
He sure is. I'll run with that. Love that guy.
Love that funny little guy. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well on time. We've
I also
been
think,
at it
yeah,
for a little over an hour.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. I also think the furry aspect definitely.
Enhances.
yeah.
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 Yeah, because like I think the tone of the game especially helps because while there is a funny little guy within, say, Black Sad, that is not a funny little guy product.
No. God.
No.
But I think a game with a whole bunch of people, whole bunch of humans with this exact tone wouldn't necessarily classify any character within it as a funny little guy unless they were funny and little.
Yeah.
Whereas here, we can be a lot more flexible.
Furries.
Yeah.
Furries get.
Yeah.
Furries get. What's the word? What's the verb for when you favor someone? Furries get favor. That's it.
I mean, yeah, that honestly works.
Yeah.
They get
Furries
preferred
get
treatment.
Can I punch a bear?
I mean, you
Furry-
can.
Oh,
furry
it just doesn't hurt it.
Oh god. You know what?
Frightful.
If I punched a bear, I bet it wouldn't hurt it. So
Right.
that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make
If
sense.
I specifically, the individual speaking now, punched a bear,
I don't
wouldn't
think
hurt
that would go over very well, yeah.
no.
Work very well for me either now.
I pray I never have to find myself in a position where I have to punch a bear, but
Oh, I was gonna
You
say
know-
something and I forgot it.
sorry.
It's okay.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that
Oh, yeah.
cabin
There's
for an
referees.
RC combat club.
This
I was
is
going
going
to
to be
say-
great.
Oh.
I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
It was
I'm
awesome.
glad I said Istanbul. Anyway.
Not Constantinople?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's nobody's business but the Turks.
Yeah. If I was a maitre d' in a restaurant to establishment, I would give them seats. I'd say right this way.
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Please let me take your giant foam head for you.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a
The
disguise.
combat
That
club.
old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Why do a whole bunch of mooses have a moose head?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is a really good
Sly,
question.
if you can get the stuffed moose head without being detected,
Why do they have a
Furry
stuffed
should be able
moose-
to join the
moose
RC
head?
combat club without raising any suspicion.
Do you think they have like a stuffed moose? I mean, A, why is it stuffed? And is it a former moose that has been stuffed, or just a stuffed animal in a plush style that they use to kind of like showcase the rules and regulations of their uniforms?
Oh, I was thinking they would keep it. I thought it would be like maybe this is the remains of a.
A former
Like-
employee of the month?
No, I was gonna say a punching bag that you shape like a guy. Like if you have a guy that you really like revenge on, really obsessed with, getting in a fight with, that you can close to him.
It's a
yeah.
CPR dummy.
That's
Yeah.
fair. The judge just says, oh, like y'all never worn a skull on your clothes before. To be fair, you're not wrong.
Touche.
But I also have never had like a stuffed human head on display before. I know people who have, but that's neither here nor there. It wasn't like taxidermy, it was just like a mannequin head. But still, it's a little weird. Because it looks just like him.
Looks just like him.
It just looks like one of the guys.
Yeah. Hey, it's just one of the guys.
I mean, it could also be for kissing practice, and they, like,
Like I said, CPR dummy.
CPR dummy, yeah, kissing practice. Anyway, I don't know
Jesus
exactly what's wrong
fucking
with
Christ.
this.
Amazing. Hey guys. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
you just said awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
You did say
I
that.
did it for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be reminded of my roots.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to guess the German word for ostrich?
Ostrich.
I mean,
Guess, actually.
yeah, good guess. God, okay. Long and toucan.
Also really good.
Yeah.
It is okay. So this one doesn't sound that exciting. I think on the surface, because it is Strauss.
Yeah.
However, that's the same word used for a bouquet. Is it
what?
a bouquet of flowers?
Oh,
Aww.
Yeah.
and some flowers.
An ostrich is a bouquet. That said, just it's shaped like it.
Yeah,
That's really funny.
that's
That is
good.
really
I like
good.
that.
They're right.
Oh my god, this game is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Heads up.
those spotlights are in a weird position. Very misleading.
The fact that Sly had to just do all of that just to throw
Hey, fellas.
this
Hey,
weird
you
head
guys think
off
you
of a
can beat
perch
the
that
Murph?
was like
The
10
Moose?
feet up from Murray.
Maybe put a
So
bet on
like,
it.
Oh, I'm in, eh?
Yeah, I feel like Sly really needs a grappling hook by now.
Yeah.
A guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the
Yes.
square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Oh, this is just the old arcade game tank.
yeah.
Oh, this is more awkward than I remember it being.
You know, it's actually not that bad, but I would like to actually be able to hit this guy.
Well, there you go. Ooh. So he falls over, maybe for... Oh my goodness. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Okay.
So if you can hit him and knock him on his ass, you can shoot him a whole heck of a bunch.
A whole lot. That's combat. That's strategy.
And plus, if you just keep focusing on getting all the ammo, he can't shoot you.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That was awesome.
I think you did good.
No, he has ammo.
Oh,
I got
no.
Money?
Yeah.
But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends
Depends on what.
on whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Well, you twisted my arm there.
Hey,
You twisted my arm! Sorry, I'm just getting closer and closer to the it's not an
After reading
orange
through
bit.
the log chopping guide, it's
Yeah.
become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to
They made a
lure a
movie
bear
about
into taking out
Awesome
the local
picture,
oil
Murray.
mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil
the
should
best movies
ignite
down
and
under.
create updrafts, which Sly will then use to
Yes.
paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given
Sever
my
the
electrical
power flow to
engineering
the battery.
background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
yeah.
You know what? I like those stats.
Pretty good odds.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is... Yeah, this is... Okay, we're not at the heist yet.
Yes. We are
Sly
in
in your head.
Canada 2, Phase 2.
Canada 2, Act
Oh.
2, Electric, Boogaloo. I guess Aurora
Yeah.
Boogaloo.
Electric Canada.
Yeah. Woo! Aurora Boris.
A Burbus?
I wish that was like a big block of cheese.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
It's worth 5,000
me too.
gold.
Ah!
Oh,
Bird.
I was birded.
You got birded.
Yeah,
Regret to inform you.
I done been birded.
You done been birded. You took the words right out of my mouth like you're trying to take that eagle egg.
This is also Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yes. I've been thinking the same thing.
One day.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad it's not just me.
Oh no, you are not
See
alone.
Sparrow in a tundra and is like, this is Star Wars.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about the specifics, but yeah.
Oh god, that gave me like war flashbacks.
Uh-huh. That is a level.
Yeah.
That is a level.
If we ever end up playing it, and nobody else wants to, you know I will.
Oh, I would not complain about playing it, but
I mean,
that level is pretty. Oh my god, I've alerted the bears.
the bears
Oh my
just
God.
focus on the nearest target. You're good. See? He's fine.
Uh-huh.
Well, unfortunately,
He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. See? He's fine.
wow.
It's all
The
good.
lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern light.
Just breathe.
Shut it down,
Awesome.
or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up?
Sorry, Billy, what were you
Sounds like
saying?
work
My
for
heart
me.
was in my throat.
Actually, this job will require
That's
all
a
three
Silo.
The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
I think we might be able to get up to what I assume is the heist by beating these next 3 missions. Within this next half hour. Like, I think we can pull it off.
Oh, cool. Yeah, if these aren't too long, we'll see if they're like multi-tiered or whatever. Because they're trying to mix it up.
Yeah, I think if we get to about like 10 minutes before time, we'll call whatever mission we're on the last one.
Yeah. Oh, I fucked it up.
Ah, you fucked it up there.
I fucked it right up.
Yeah, just fucked it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Had to kill a moose about it.
Had to kill a moose about it. Of course. Listen, whomstead of amongst it of us
Yes.
haven't killed a large woodland creature
Oh god.
the moment something upset us?
Well, I
Not-
sure did just now. So.
Yeah. It is as common an experience of humans as death, taxes, and getting a notice about the warranty of your car being up.
Yeah. Also, I was just playing Tears of the Kingdom before this, so I'm sitting here like, I want to jump!
Yeah.
Let me jump!
Yeah.
I want to break free!
Ooh.
I want to break free! God.
This is what you wanted to keep from one? Really?
Yeah. It was very important. But you did it. You did it.
Nice climb.
And you didn't even hit a guy about
You
it.
made it up to the hatch.
Hooray! Celebratory murder.
Kill the man.
Just killed a man. Put a cane upside his head.
Hit him upside down, he's dead.
I appreciate this.
This is a great event to honor those pioneer objects who paved the way. Without them, we wouldn't have the wholesale clear-cut techniques we enjoy today. That's it. Keep your axes sharp.
I really love the fact that they just give you a whole bunch of guys to kill. To evaporate from existence.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
Here's a whole row.
Ooh, tippy taps.
Just we'll line up the dominoes, you knock them down.
It's kind of like when you play in the Mario and you got a whole bunch of Goombas in a line and you've got a green shell and you're like, well, I know what I'm doing with this.
Sly, stop that.
Mm-hmm.
He just keeps tippy tapping over.
Yeah.
This little funny dance. He was so eager.
Well, once we shut all this off, it'll be a lot easier making our way down. Ooh.
Making our way down.
Nice.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Ooh.
You've got the instinct.
The really great thing here is that I have no control over the camera at all.
Yeah, you just got into
Yeah,
Ray.
that's awesome.
Oh,
Whoa.
even better.
Whoa.
Oh wait, you just have to hit the chair.
Fine, it's fine. It's normal. You're good. You're normal. Yeah.
Let's give it a wick. Oh god. Oh, it's fine.
Oh, I see. It's the only thing
Thanks,
holding.
pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor.
Smash
It'll
that,
be
thanks,
flagging
pal.
minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
I love when nerds in video games love to reverse the energy flow.
I'm always doing this personally, in my own personal life.
Yeah,
You're
I
nerd
think
in the
it's a
video
vital
game,
skill.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I would like to think that I could one day be the cool love interest, but no, I'm the nerd who programs things and reverses the energy flow.
Yeah.
I think you can be both.
I'm trying. If I could be both, that would just be great.
I believe in you. It's a
What if I
brave new
break all
world.
of these? What happens?
Yeah,
You
fuck
have
it.
a lot of fun.
Whee!
Breaks your bulbs.
Breaks your bulbs.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, breaks your bulbs.
Fuck you and your bulbs.
Bulb as usual, I see.
Oh. This is
Who's
such...
banging a hammer in here?
Oh, you know, guys.
Such a
Get
clam
climbing,
up.
Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed
Such a
forever.
clam up.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is heavier than it looks.
Oh boy. Oh, I see.
Oh, it
It's-
changes.
Boy,
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one hell of a. Oh. This is a minigame.
Aw. What was any of that?
Lasered.
Unbelievable.
At the very least, you didn't lose too much.
Yeah.
And like we're still at a
Every
point
time we
where
do
we're
this
figuring it
stupid
out.
jump again, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate that I have to get on the thing.
Yeah, that part's very annoying.
It's disruptive.
I knew as I saw this thing, I was like, this thing is just to where this platforming jump goes from like kind of a fun challenge to mostly annoying
Yeah.
IMO.
Hi,
Get
Marnie.
climbing, Sly. We
Whoa,
can't
whoa,
keep
whoa.
this thing reversed forever.
Hey, Marnie.
This is
Oh,
heavier than
baby.
it looks.
She's a baby.
She's
is a
a
baby.
4 or 5-year-old baby, I forget.
Nice.
I don't know how old my baby is.
That's fine. That's normal for a lot of pets, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I still have the running gag about my other cat, Sam, being having been 20 for the past 3 years. But like once you make it to 15, I feel like it doesn't matter anymore. You're
Yeah,
just
no,
a
that's
fucking
true.
old cat.
Yeah. That's
We were
true,
discussing
so.
that. We were discussing that she's allowed to commit crimes now. She's old enough where
We can't keep
she gets a
this thing
pass.
reversed forever.
She's old enough to drink now.
This is heavier than it was.
Yeah. Good for her.
Oh, you got good recovery time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's decent.
Here we go.
There we go. Hang on.
What?
Oh, fuck off. Yeah,
Just a
Chumpy had to
spotlight that I
go.
didn't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a spotlight.
Oh, okay. I see.
You were ready to
Chumpy
motor.
had to go in, oh no!
That guy just fell to his doom.
Yeah, just for the sake of trying to punch me.
Oh,
Um,
that dude had some stuff going on in his head.
He was contemplating existence in his shovel.
I mean, if I had a shovel, I'd contemplate it all the time.
My old
Oh,
cat, Chumpy, who,
Okay. Fine, I'll hurry.
The collection mechanism is overloading.
Collection mechanism.
this video game is a collection mechanism.
Wow, we have completed 6% of a video game just in this hour and a half.
Oh, damn. I think you might be able to just fall straight down.
Oh, I totally can. I just wanted to kill him.
Oh. We might have some little issues with Ryan.
Oh no!
hello?
There we are. Hi.
No. Oh. That was scary.
We had an issue where we couldn't hear Ryan's lovely voice.
Oh no!
It was a problem.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
a problem.
Like, I was like talking and then like nobody was reacting. It was just, you know,
I'm so sorry.
Uh,
That shit sucks.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I was just saying. I was talking about my old cat Chumpy.
Yes, tell us about Chucky, please.
He had to go to the doctor today
Oh.
because he's over 15, so he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know his age though. Well, I quote unquote know his age. He was in theory 10 when I got him. So so he's 17 now. But I found half a toothpick in a hairball that he left for me
great.
this morning.
Ooh. Fine.
Yeah! Awesome! Anyway, he's fine. No toothpick. No other toothpick. No leftover. In there.
Better a toothpick than a tooth,
Right.
but also...
Yeah, also got
No, he doesn't have any more of those anymore. No.
Yeah.
A tooth. Because a toothpick could have punctured his stomach. Or his
Yeah.
intestine.
Yeah.
True. I wasn't considering that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
a
that
toothpick's
could have been bad.
Well, it can be. In surgeries. Anyway, but he's fine and he's asleep right now, but there's a thing with him where
Oh, we lost you again.
Oh no. Yeah, you broke up a little bit there.
Hello?
Oh,
We
no.
can hear you now.
Hello? Yeah.
But the story
Yeah.
just kind of went, there was this thing where, and then just blank.
Oh,
And so we were
Oh,
left at
sorry.
the peak of
It's just-
suspense.
I'm sorry. It's just he has a thing where I know that he'll have to go to the ER.
Yeah.
He does because he has every year that I've had.
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a very old man, and he does things that are not great.
he has no fears in this world.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Very, very low inhibition.
Yeah, no.
Can you
he
just
does
glide
whatever he
all the way
wants.
back?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so the angle's not quite there, but you can almost see it.
Very Breath of the Wild.
Bird of the word!
Yeah. Bird of the word.
Bird of the Word!
That's a good name for it.
Yes.
Bird of the Word and Tears for the Fears.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's good.
That is regrettably fantastic.
I got beat up by a
Yeah.
They're so mean.
They're just birds.
Yeah.
Those birds, they got stuff going on.
Okay, let's be Bentley.
It's just birds. Let's be Bentley.
Let's be bent.
Let's become.
Let's get bent.
Let us not.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Let's bend it like Bentley.
Okay. That's fine.
I got somewhere.
My mind is going a place I'm not sure I want it to be.
Do you think Bentley's old? Also, lucky. Okay.
What?
Are you okay, and do you think Bentley is cold?
Yes and yes.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Don't you worry.
Man just fell asleep in the middle of the road.
Yeah. That happens when you shoot tranquilizer darts at people.
And also when you're a moose with a gun.
No!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. That was awesome.
That was a great situation to almost find yourself in.
Yeah.
That was some swoosing.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching the boat's grappling hook
Northern
to the
light
top of the
energy.
sail, we should be able to
Northern.
complete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I
The
will
Northern
commandeer
Lights.
another boat. You should
Northern
stay in
Lights.
position.
Northern Lights!
I get the easy gig.
What was that cheesing at the cameras like?
Man's cheesy.
Murray, I'm leaping into your arms! Oh, it's about
These
time!
days, my aim is impeccable.
This man's cheesing for a squeezing. If you know what I mean.
I always know what you mean in this situation.
Thank you. Thank you for your understanding.
Now to hack the steering controls.
God, look just. It's bold, my friend.
We're doing it.
I feel like
Focus. Go.
I feel like if hacking were this easy, way more people would do it, and I would be amazing at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Hacking is just like playing a little
A little twin stick scooter.
A little bit, you guys.
Yeah.
They should make hacking more like video games.
They should.
Does anybody have a favorite hacking game in games? Because most of them are terrible.
I haven't played a lot of games with hacking themes, but I imagine Mega Man Battle Network, if I had played that,
Nice
might
work
have
hacking the
something.
autopilot. The boat's
I
heading
mean,
into
that's
position.
nothing but hacking.
I'm already on top of the
Yeah.
silo. Shoot the grappling hook up
Although,
to me, and
really,
I'll
it's
make
more
sure
jacking.
attached to the battery.
That's what they call
Jack in,
it.
Jack out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Near it, Amita is definitely one of them.
Near a tomato. near a
Oh, they're
plant.
tying us back into the beginning of the game.
Hook's in
Ooh.
place. You guys should head out for another
The
boat
hook's-
before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Kind of like the
Flow
of this
you should
particular
be able
mission.
to kite rope with that.
I want to be able to tightrope as a little turtle man.
I mean, you got tiny feet.
You have
I
tiny
mean, you should be able to
feet.
walk on tiny surfaces.
Murray, get out of the way.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Lawnmower Man is definitely like, it's got some interesting hacking-esque stuff going on. They're not good games, but I really like the Genesis one. The Genesis and Super Nintendo games are very similar, but like you kind of hack. You go into first person, you float around in cyberspace in the early 90s,
Cyberspace.
and I love the idea. It's not a good game, but I would love to play it again.
Hell yeah.
I remember playing Pipe Dreams in BioShock.
Oh yeah, that's hacking, right?
Yeah. The 3 different hacking minigames in Mass Effect 2, those were all outstandingly good, as we all remember.
Oh yes, oh yes. Impeccable.
Is there any hacking in the Digimon games?
I think all the hacking is just you have some Digimon and you do some turn-based battles. So
that
yes.
makes sense. Okay,
That-
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dealing entirely in a digital space, it seems like a lot of that is just hacking on principle.
Yeah.
They are in a digital world, so
Are.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I think System Shock.
I'm sorry, you didn't pronounce it right. It's a digital world.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Into digital champions. Sorry.
To save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters. System Shock 2
Yeah.
hacking game was pretty bad, but at least a little different from other minigames. Yeah, and System Shock 1 also had like an interesting minigame where you were just a first-person guy in a
One more grapple
Vectrex
line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
style, and it's not good, but it's fun. Is it well designed? No. Is it really interesting? Kind of. Do I think about playing it all the time? Yes.
You think about playing a
Naturally.
lot of things all the time.
Yes. I'm thinking about Armored Core.
Oh yes.
2 days.
Oh yes.
2 of them.
5
Yeah,
words
wait.
she loves to hear. I'm thinking about Armored Core.
Oh, there's the fucking mammoth.
Yep.
Oh no! That's
He's
so
fine.
sad.
I know.
We'll just upgrade it with a laser. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's fine.
No, he's drowned.
God, what are some... I'm trying to think of some other hacking games while we are grieving the mammoth.
The mammoth?
There she
I was wondering what
goes
happened to that guy.
Wow,
Guess
that
he just
was
prefers to
really
be
generous of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, perfect throw, but I like that it gave you a little like,
I also really like that this is just like progressively more difficult versions of the exact same level.
Yeah,
I mean, they
it
all
is.
use the same program.
True, that makes sense.
And so they're just ramping up security as they realize, oh shit, we're getting hacked.
We're getting hacked, eh?
We're
Oh, I
getting
like-
our asses hacked.
Oh, I like the idea that they're like, well, it's all
They're-
about the computers.
Yeah, they're just like saying it's like, okay, level 1, level 2,
Yeah.
they're still hacking in, level 3.
Yeah.
Crap, damn it.
William Shatner's Attack War. Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Warframe has 3 different hacking minigames. I think I remember that. It has been long enough now that if you told me something about Warframe, I would believe you. Maze and Wolfenstein 3D hacking games. I mean,
Oh.
functionally, yes. Aesthetically, no. And sometimes hacking is just aesthetics.
That
That's
is
true.
so true. If the
That
early
is so very
2000s
true.
taught us anything, late 90s / early 2000s.
It's like sometimes hacking is just about how it looks and feels, not what you actually do. It doesn't matter.
That is less important.
I'm just spinning my wheels now.
It's a tough mission.
Almost quite
No,
literally.
you're spinning your tank.
True. My little turtle tank.
You're spinning your teal.
Yeah.
Sometimes hacking is about having a cool nickname and hanging around Angelina Jolie.
That is also very true.
Yeah. That's some hacking I can probably get into.
Yeah.
Sometimes hacking is having the light of your screen reflected on your face with such accuracy that everyone can see what you're doing just by looking at you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Or having it reflected in your glass.
Yeah.
Reflected in the glasses is really good, especially if that means that they can't see your eyes anymore.
Yes,
That
yes,
means you're
exactly.
really hacking.
You gotta take down firewalls.
Yeah.
And
And you need more time!
Yeah.
And the most important part is to put I'm in.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's true.
You gotta say that you're in.
Accurate. That's why they say voice acting.
That is what they say.
so, while we quite famously do not ever swear during Funny Little Guy Friends Days, and you cannot prove that we ever have, I do constantly remember that one meme of like the hacker, like it's just a tweet of somebody spelling that out, that whole
Oh, confirmed cold.
Oh no!
where it's like the hacker just jumbles off a bunch of jargon. It's like, speak in plain English for us.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
fucking our pussies. Now that's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes this hacking is yelling, I just need 30 seconds, and all your non-hacker crime friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
All of these are valid.
Yeah.
If you've ever done this, and amongst the us haven't done this.
Who among us has not hacked before?
Yeah.
Among Us?
I did it.
According to this
Among
chat,
Us.
every single
We'll
one
be
of
all
us has
set to
hacked like
move
5
in.
times a day. I am always saying 30 more seconds. Oh! Rain!
Awesome chat message.
Who's among us?
Who is your mom?
Thank you. You are here. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it.
I know, but it's funny.
It is really funny.
Okay, so we are actually at just about 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay, we're at time.
Yeah, and the PS3 has worked quite well.
Yes. The PS3 has survived. So
Yeah.
I will get us to the safe
Another
house. And we can
Yeah.
call it an evening.
Proceed.
But like, hey, thank you everybody for coming,
Yeah,
and
thank you,
I'm very,
everybody.
and it makes me very happy to be able to hang out with, like, all 3 of us in the same place again
Yeah.
for Fun Little Guy Friends Day.
It's
Yes.
so good to be back.
Yes.
And I feel like we kind of accidentally, very purposefully decided that we're playing a Homestar Runner game after
Yeah.
Slide 2.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
for
I think
sure.
that's a fantastic idea.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for
Yeah.
Dangerous, the Rubicon
Yeah.
Triumvirate, or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could honestly be Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, because I feel like that's also a good vibe for the
Yeah,
channel.
and I haven't
Oh,
played
yeah.
that yet, so
I also haven't played it.
It's pretty good, honestly.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I
would
mean,
love
it's a
to
cool
play
game for attractive people. It says right on the tin.
So-
And we are sexy, handsome, cool, and good at video games.
Yes. That's
So-
true. It's like made for us.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we're definitely going to play a Homestar Runner game next. I think that is the vote.
What a good
Hell
idea.
yeah.
And then it'll be Spook Month, which starts in September.
Yeah. I mean, it's already Spook Month. Don't
Yeah.
lie.
No, Spook Month starts exactly like Spook Month is a constantly shifting scale that is kind of getting earlier and earlier in the year. Like honestly, this year I was kind of feeling it by like mid-April.
Yeah.
I have been craving horror games. I have been craving the weird and the occult and the slashery and the gory and the delightfully arcane for quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
So we're going to hit those big titty goth GF vibes soon with Day of the Tentacle.
Yes. What a good choice.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be our first big Friends Day
Oh yeah.
Spook Month game,
Hell yeah.
which I'm really excited for. And once we're in, we can do our outro.
Yeah. It takes a little longer when I'm
You're just a little guy.
just a little guy.
He's hoofing as fast as he can.
Yeah. I'm going as fast as I can, and I'm still not sure if I'm going the right way. I just gotta get up there.
Yeah.
Gotta
God,
get there.
how does he get up there?
That is a very good question. Because I don't think I can climb the little trees.
Oh,
You know what? Kat, I am going to write that down.
Oh! The Slay the Princess demo. Yes, that sounds fantastic. Oh, there we go. There we go. I just missed that jump the last time. No!
whoa,
Haha, missed me.
boy.
There we go. It's jotted down.
Okay,
All right.
we have done
Nailed
it.
it. Nice.
Are you ready for me to do the outro?
Yes, please.
All right. So, on behalf of Lark with an E at Scooch with a Z and the ineffable Ryan Kingdom, I am Robin at Andrewjack without a C, and thank you all for coming to Funny Little Guy Friends Days, which we are hoping is back after missing no episodes.
We didn't miss a goddamn thing.
Not a single
You're
one.
a liar.
So thank you all for coming.
Thank you so much.
Stay tuned next week for more. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up. Be good, be safe, be awesome.
Be gone.
Bye. Bye. Bye.